This your main man, Keep It Clean Ray. Finally coming back with another vid. I feel like I've been off for like too long. 2 weeks. Didn't do nothing Mother's Day weekend. Haven't made a vid. I think it's been about 2 weeks. I gotta go check. But anyway, I've been in chill mode. Haven't really bought any sneakers. I've been kind of testing the waters with a particular sneaker. I still ain't made my video yet for it, and that's these right here. I've been wearing them and stuff. Just kind of testing them out. I still haven't gotten any rain. I want rain. I don't want to pour water on my shoes. I want rain. I want to feel the rain. I want to hit a trail up. I want the rain. I want to walk in puddles. I want to feel it. But yeah, outside of that though, these are some dope shoes. I've been wearing them. Just had them on recently too. I had them on today actually as well. Just kind of wearing them out, just get a feel for them. I'm really feeling these. Like I said, these was my first ACGs. I'm glad I caught. Even though I don't know if they kind of picking up. They kind of dusty right now. I've been walking in some red clay and all that kind of stuff, and some woods and stuff. So yeah. But if you can't see it, you can't see it. But y'all know I'm keeping clean. So regardless of what they look like now, I will clean them. And then we'll be on to the next trail, the next whatever in these. Outside of that, had some technical difficulty, gotta re-record. The other sneakers that I've been kind of rocking, besides my ACGs, or the StockX and the Armor Jordan 1s. StockX, what can I say? One of the greatest sneakers of all time. Everybody knows Jordan 1 is one of the greatest sneakers of all time. But when they do a collab like this, it's even dope. This was my sneaker of the year last year. I'm sure this could, whenever these drop, they was in the running for sneaker of the year. But I didn't have them then, so I don't put stuff in the sneaker of the year for me until I get it in hand. But anyway, I've been styling these and I've been kind of doing a little bit of both with these. So just everyday use and style. I'm gonna get my way out of this stuff, man. I do believe in wearing sneakers. But just speaking of both of these shoes, let me grab it back. All right, both of these shoes I actually caught for retail, so I'm ecstatic about that. I don't have to worry about whether I bought some fakes or not. Typically, this is not a shoe I buy off StockX. This is not a shoe that I buy off StockX. Y'all see where I'm going with this thing. Be careful. Nike, I guess they kind of did their own investigation on this authenticating sneakers. Come to find out, StockX been letting some reps pass by. It's not a good look. Especially for the price point that a lot of people buy these sneakers off of resale and all that kind of stuff. Recently, because I ain't finna just bash on StockX, I done bought something from StockX, but it ain't been certain stuff I buy from them, certain stuff I just want. Overhyped stuff, no. Less hype stuff, probably, yes. Anyway, typically go to GOAT, who said they not doing the same thing. So I'm not even gonna get into the one over the other, but GOAT haven't done me wrong yet, so cool. StockX hasn't done me wrong yet, but StockX has done some people wrong. People don't put out videos showing what StockX have done. It might be people put out some stuff that GOAT has done. I don't know. I haven't looked, but anyway, I went into a sneaker boutique store recently, and I think they sell them fakes. I ain't gonna snitch. I ain't gonna call them out or anything like that. What I'm finna say is, be careful when you're going to these resale store. You might be trading in some stuff that's legit, and you getting some stuff you think is legit, and it's just a replica UA. I ain't gonna say fake. Replica UA sneaker. My thing about that is, if somebody wanted a replica UA sneaker, they would have bought a replica UA sneaker. They're thinking they're buying the real thing. They're trusting people to sell them authentic sneakers, and that's not the case the way it's looking. Hold that thought. Speaking of Jordan 1s, my favorite Jordan 1. Do you know me? You've been checking out my videos. You know what it is. If you haven't, you're new to it. This is my favorite Jordan 1 sneaker of all time. All right. Saw these in the store. This shape right here was all off. The thread alone was all off. The color was all off. The inside writing right here was thrown off. It was all off. This is a legit pair. What I saw, it's hard for me to believe it was a legit pair. And not only that, we'll keep these to the side. Because I know this particular shoe, like I know some of the scuffs ain't gonna be directly the same. So I'm not getting into that part of it. But I will get into the shape, how the threading along this look, toe box, I forgot to mention that. Right on the inside. It just, everything was off about the shoe. And I was like, ain't no way these could be real. And there was a couple of other Jordans that I had in the past that I looked at, and I was looking at this and I was like, yo, I had that shoe twice, and that shoe did not look like that, what I saw in this particular store. So what I'm gonna say is, people, be careful buying from these sneaker retail stores, resale stores, not retail. If you don't get it for retail, do your thorough investigation. You owe yourself for the money that you about to spend. The sneaker that I want, my grail, chasing it, Travis Scott. I've been kind of just slow walking that thing. I ain't posting no videos and telling y'all lately where my pot at, but I'm still working towards it. My biggest thing is when I get to that goal, because I do believe I get there, I'm going to be afraid to spend that money on that sneaker. Because, and the only reason why is but my true reason is I'll be afraid that I'll be in a UA sneaker. That ain't gonna sit well with my spirit. So that's my only concern. So, and rightfully so, for the type of money that you're spending, you like, yo, I want something legit. Because if I'm gonna get a UA sneaker, then why am I paying this price point? I might well go pay UA price point, but that's not what I want. So, yeah. Anyway, people, please be careful spending your money. Please. The same store, I'm looking at some of the Yeezys. A lot of Yeezys I done had in the past. Didn't look right. Didn't look legit. Particularly the Yeezy 500s was looking kind of off. The 350 was a little and the 700 was like, they okay. So some of them look legit, but some of them didn't. So what I'm saying is, how are these stores getting all these pairs? That's how I look at this stuff. You're getting all these pairs. You have a storefront where you pretty much paying rent to use. Every employee in there, I'm sure, is getting paid. Hard for me to believe that every shoe you got in here is the authentic sneaker. Because if I was a true reseller, I'd just rather do me an online store. That's how I look at it. So I make sure I'm cutting out the middleman. So a lot of times I'm thinking, these folks might be getting their stuff from across the water, some of these unauthorized factories, or some might be getting it from the same factory, but it's not a legit pair because it didn't go through all the inspections through the companies or whatever they do. We've seen videos of people making fake sneakers. Let me stop saying fake. UA sneakers. I just don't like the direction we going in with sneakers. First of all, I really don't care for the resale thing, but we in it, so everybody got to try to figure out how to play that game if you trying to get stuff that you really like. So you might have to buy a sneaker that you really don't care for because you know it's a resale high type of shoe where you can either resell it or you can trade it for something that you truly want that you missed out on. And I get that because I do it from time to time. I buy a sneaker knowing that it's cool, but it's just not for me, just so I can get to a sneaker that's for me. Shoot, I'll be honest, there are times I go in my collection and I'll be like, man, I love to just get my collection down to anywhere from 10 to 20 pair of shoes, and they just all be my grills. And I just wear those and beat them to sleep, and all this other stuff I just get rid of. And from that point on, I just only focus on buying my grill sneakers. Because to me, it's hard for me to just hoard shoes. I'd rather have stuff that I truly like and that I'm aware and that I truly appreciate. All the stuff that I do off impulse buy, typically is gonna be gone out my collection sooner rather than later. Because I'll come to my senses and say, why did you buy that shoe? You like it, but it's not you. Even though you can style it, it's not you. So, like, this all on me. This all on me. This all on me right here. This all on me. This all on me. I love 700. So, some stuff, you know, you get caught into the hype. And you look down the line and be like, dang, I really need that shoe. And it is what it is. So, anyway, I'm getting off cue. Getting off the point. Let's go. Getting back at it. Please be careful buying sneakers from resellers. Be careful spending your money on sneakers. Point blank period. Be careful buying resale. Be careful going to these sneaker boutique stores that are reselling stuff. They got all these pairs. Be careful with that too. My next cop, might go back into the past and grab 2 sneakers that I've been having on my little want list. So I might go back and cop them before the resale go up one day, and then I'm like, nah, I never pay for them. And as far as what's coming out soon, I really don't know. I've been checking out a few New Balance that I like. That Classic Plant Flea Market Dunk, I think it's a dunk. A funny looking shoe that I like. Don't know when it's coming out. Still waiting on them penny ones to come out just to see. But see, I'm gonna end up going on sneaker strike, and everything gonna come out. Matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go on a little sneaker strike after I go catch me a few drops. They're gonna go out about 2 drops that I want, and then after that I'm gonna strike so all the heat can come out. And I'll be gonna save all my money for it and be ready. But if not, I can still go out to my grill. I'm just afraid I might get bamboozled. That's the only thing about it. Chasing the grill, I'm just afraid I'm gonna get bamboozled. I feel like I'm gonna save all this money and I'm gonna get this sneaker and everything gonna look good. And then somewhere down the line, I'm gonna figure out it's a UA sneaker and I'm gonna be pissed. And then I'm gonna be done buying sneakers altogether unless I hit for retail. I think that's what it's finna go back to. I think that's what it's about to go back to. What y'all think? Hit for retail or forget it? Peace. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!